Thank you to Roy and Zoho for giving me the opportunity to present about our transformation from a brick-and-mortar retailer into omnichannel retail. About us, JFA, we manufacture and sell furniture, and we have about 6 showrooms in Chennai. And about our legacy, my grandfather started as a crane furniture shop in 1937. And in 1986, my father and uncle started the wooden furniture division. And in 1989, we had transitioned to machine-made furniture. After 85 years, we transitioned and became now an omnichannel retailer. So we deal with everything, living room, dining, bedroom, kitchens, name everything. Last year, our turnover was about 15.6 crores, and we grew about 13%. Our phygital story. So though we are a successful brick-and-mortar retailer, so why did we go into e-commerce? In about 2014-15, when we were looking for growth, approached VCs and PEs, their first question was whether we had an e-commerce play. So they said, like, whatever growth you can show in the brick-and-mortar does not matter, we need to show on the e-commerce front. So we went and outsourced our operating, and we set up a basic e-commerce site in 2016. This was on Magenta platform, and it was pretty complicated, and there were no plugins. Every time they will say you need to pay $30, $40 for a plugin, everything. And there was a problem of privacy of the customer data since it was outsourced. So we decided to set up an in-house e-commerce team in 2018, and then we transitioned to WooCommerce. So initial setup, we had like some trouble, but there was enough free plugins and all that. But the issue was like they were not supported since it was free plugins, and we used to have these 444 errors, etc. And it was not synced to our backend. So every time there's an order on the e-commerce site, we'll have to go and put it manually on our Zoho books or the old software which we had. And this is how it used to operate. So, but still the e-commerce play, since furniture is more of a touch and feel product, we had only about like 50,000 to 60,000 worth of revenues per month, which was like less than 1% of our turnover. So, but last year when I attended the RLS conference, Suhail Sattar, Basics MD, so he was talking about his e-commerce store, which he set up on Shopify, and how he was planning to take all his 2,000 stores and record the store revenues as an e-commerce play. I said yes, that we could do it, and then I asked my e-com team to go and explore that. So we went ahead and looked at Shopify, excellent UI and a great storefront and all that, and all the plugins were available on the marketplace. We saw all that. And it was also integrated with the Zoho inventory, but the issue was it was not real-time sync. So you had to do manual sync, and all the new products we had to do manually uploaded, any stocks and all that. Since if any store books an order, we cannot like directly map it onto the store in Shopify. So it was not a complete, what shall I say, a standalone platform per se. So then we looked at like Zoho Commerce. The setup was pretty straightforward, and it was all, there was no need of a marketplace for any plugins because it was all available there. And it was all seamlessly integrated with the inventory and our books. And that what was like a full e-commerce platform, the Zoho Commerce, and that made all the difference for us. So within 4 months, we got all our 6 showrooms online on the on the Zoho Commerce platform. So we started the pilot in June 22, right? So when we did the thing, the integrations was seamless. So there was nothing, we had to do nothing. It was all automated workflows, everything was there. And then the major time actually what it took was getting all our 18,000 SKUs, cataloging it with our in-house studio. That is where the majority of the time took. So if you look at the timeline, October 1st, we took our first small showroom. We did about 6 lakhs revenues on Zoho Commerce. Then November 1st, we took the second other small showroom. We did about 13 lakhs revenue. Then December 1st, we took 2 of our big showrooms, total 4 showrooms online. We did about like 1 crore revenue on Zoho Commerce. On Jan 1st, we took the all our 6 showrooms live, and we transitioned into an omni-channel retail. And that made JFA South India's first furniture, brick-and-mortar furniture retail chain transition into an, sorry, God. Oh, sorry. So JFA is now South India's first brick-and-mortar furniture retail chain transition into an omnichannel retail chain. And all this we did it on Zoho, so which is a made-in-India product, Atmanirbhar Bharat, for all you know. So what were the advantage we saw, right? So with Zoho Commerce on the standalone, we could control the narrative. What I mean by that, when we list on Amazon or on Flipkart, right, they will decide what is the terms and conditions, no questions asked, refunds and all that. A customer, he has a party at home, he'll just order a dining set, sofa set and all that. After 2 days party is over, he'll say return. And that is not acceptable in a thing. So we can set what is our terms and conditions. The other biggest advantage what we saw was that, right, Amazon and Flipkart, whatever we sell, 30-40% of the margins were taken away by them. In Zoho Commerce, we don't have to do anything. It's only 0.5%. So that's like a big win for us. Plus, it was seamlessly integrated with Zoho Analytics, and we could get real-time dashboards with all that and get a 360-degree view of our business in everything, right? This is our virtual store. If you're interested, you can scan and have a look at it. Thanks. If anyone is interested in taking their brick-and-mortar stores online on Zoho Commerce, I'll be around. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to tell you. Thank you.